Hello smart investors, I hope you're doing good. My name is Gabriel Jarrison. I'm from beautiful Paris, France. Today I'm going to talk to you about HelloWoofy.com, currently raising money on Republic. Before we start, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to you and an invitation to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's been growing pretty well lately, so please hit the subscribe button right below and let's go. All right, here I am on Republic's website. This is HelloWoofy.com. I'm going to use my investment criteria to give you an idea whether or not this investment would be interesting for me. Obviously, a few things before we start. First of all, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. Please do your own research and take your own decisions. Second of all, if you want to invest with me in private companies and startups with great potential that you do not find anywhere online that are private, you can back my syndicate. It's completely free. The link is in the description. You just have to click on the AngelList link and click back syndicate, and that's it. You register on the platform. This is completely free. This will allow you to see which deals I'm investing into my own personal money. And if you want to invest with me, of course, you'll be able to do so. All right, here we go. So HelloWoofy is a marketing platform driven by AI and data science. It's targeted to social media users and social media people who post a lot among different things. Honestly, I watched a small video just out of the gate. I haven't looked at it in details, which I'm going to do right now. I have to say that I was a little underwhelmed by what it offers. When you read AI, data science, you're like, wow, this is awesome. This is going to bring so much stuff, so much insights for me. And what they actually do is tell you which emojis to use and which hashtags to use, which is good, but I was really expecting more. So just out of the gate, I wanted to say that I'm a little bit skeptical about the real value. This is just what I got from the video. Now I'm going to get into it. What I can immediately say is that it's a scalable product because it's only a platform. So there's full scalability. There's no physical products, which is something that I'm looking for. The market obviously is huge. I mean, I don't even think we can quantify the market of social media and people posting on social media. It's probably almost everyone or every single company on earth. So the market is obviously huge. And now let's look at everything else, all right? So we have a valuation of $5 million. I'm going to come back to that. It's a social media marketing platform. They have 1,000 plus B2B customers, plus 6,000 potential B2B customers leads worldwide. So they do have customers, and they make on average $600 per year with 75% gross margin. So with that, we can answer a lot of stuff. Actually, I personally don't see a lot of value, but that's not the thing that matters. What matters is that customers do see the value. So I'm happy to be wrong, or I'm happy to feel that personally I wouldn't use it, but I don't care. If customers are using it and liking it, that's all that matters, right? And there are a lot of customers, 1,000 plus B2B customers. So we can definitely say that there is some traction. There is some monetization. Obviously, the customers do pay an average of $600 per year. There's great margin, 75% plus average gross margin. So things are looking awesome here already, all right? 1,000 customers paying an average of $600 per year, which makes for $600,000 of revenue, if I'm correct, right? 1,000 times 600 is pretty easy. $600,000 in terms of revenue. Margin is 75%. So they would probably net somewhere close around $500,000, which makes for a decent valuation, $5 million valuation with a 20% discount. So that's kind of equivalent to a $4 million valuation. Even though it's not the exact same thing, but compared to the revenue and the margin, I would say that the valuation is pretty fair, pretty straightforward. Which is, I mean, it's looking pretty good, guys. It's not bad, even though, I mean, to me, it is so useless, but I'm so happy that I'm completely wrong. So the addressable market is obviously huge. They made 30 grand in sales in Q4 2019. So let's see how that compares. I would have said that they would make 600 per year. If you divide that by 4, it would mean that they're supposed to do 150K per trimester. Actually, they only did 30 plus, which I'm surprised. It's 5 times less than what I calculated. So this means that probably the 1,000 plus B2B customers actually do pay much less. Well, 5 times less. Let's say maybe $100 per year on average revenue. That could be explained by the fact that they probably started at a lower pricing, which is totally understandable, and now they're kind of ramping it up, which is possible. They have an AppSumo campaign with 850,000 potential customers, which is huge, and good for them to have that done. 300K per month API calls made using HelloWoofy API. Okay, so there's a lot of people using it, and a marketer will save on average 10 plus hours a week, or so they say, which is, I mean, it's good to have the kind of metrics, all right? Okay, so what are we looking for here? There's a lot of stuff that we already have. Let's look at the team and the unfair advantage. Let me scroll to see if there's any kind of unfair advantage. I'm not sure there will be. Maybe their technology is their unfair advantage. Autocomplete, real-time contextually relevant emojis, simple, blah, blah, blah. How hard would it be to kind of replicate that technology? I guess it would be kind of hard, right? Because there's an artificial intelligence engine, there's an autocomplete, there's a lot of stuff here. There's NLP, text detection, smart hashtag suggestion. There's a lot, actually. Let's see if we can read more here about the technology. AI detection of brands, objects and uploaded images, graphic art for relevant hashtags. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a Google Chrome extension. There's actually a lot of technology there. So I would say that the technology in itself, even though it can be replicated and it can be copied, probably there's been a lot of work that's gone into that, and it wouldn't be that easy, that immediate for someone else to kind of copy. Let's see if we see some other testaments of that in the description. Business model, market is huge, competition, blend of AI, data science, and the human element. So what about the competition? Are they going to say that they're much better than their competition? Yeah, the price, okay, the vision, I mean, that's it's not very precise, but I would say that the platform in itself is pretty hard to replicate. So I would say they have maybe sort of small but existing unfair advantage, which is good. They have great investors and advisors. Let's see if we know some of those people. Well, I don't personally, but okay. Well, this guy is from Ogilvy. Yeah, we have a lot of interesting people there. The founding team, Arjun is the founder. He did interviews here that we can watch. All right, let's look at the LinkedIn profile, and then who else? AI machine learning lead. So he might be a solo founder, which is kind of a problem for me. But he's a Forex entrepreneur, which is awesome. Yeah, the others are not the founders. He's a solo founder. That's kind of a negative point. But if he's a Forex founder, that's definitely interesting. He founded WordData.ai. He's still a founder. That's kind of a problem because he's still working at it today. Maybe that's kind of a part of. Let's see if it's a part of HelloWoofy. Word data. No, it's not, right? Because I think emoji data is part of it, right? Yeah. So emoji data is part of it. Word data maybe is part of it. I'm not sure. All right. He founded before Workbench.io. He raised 1 million, and then what happened? We don't know. Okay. Then what else did he do? He founded a social media agency, Fulbright, which makes a lot of sense with what he did today. So okay, he's a multi-entrepreneur. That's not bad. He has raised money before. He might be doing something else in the same time. I'm not sure. Maybe not, because it's really similar. Emoji data, word data created at the same time, October 2019. So I'm going to guess it's the same thing. No exit, apparently, but still good experience. But he's alone. So it's going to be a mixed feeling here. I'm going to give it I found this kind of orange emoji, which is kind of a mix, an in-between a blue and red. Oh, that's it. That's the one. All right, let's give it an orange. The team is, this guy is definitely interesting and has a great profile. He's alone. He's a previous founder, but not with major success. So, but I mean, if you look at everything else, it looks pretty good actually, guys. All right. So this is it for my analysis of HelloWoofy. Please let me know in the comments what I forgot. Do you agree or do you disagree? As I mentioned in the intro, I was pretty underwhelmed with the solution, but the metrics and everything else looks pretty good. If you want to know if I'm personally going to invest, please back my syndicate, and inside the syndicate I'll let you know whether or not I invested and why. You might actually find it in there with better investment conditions. That happens too if I end up investing. So yeah, you find me in the syndicate. The link is in the description. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye everyone.